What's going on, guys? By Natalie here. Today I'm going to discuss how to find your maintenance calories, and it can be done a few different ways, but the main thing to understand is maintenance calories mean the amount of calories you can eat every single day and maintain your weight. If you are gaining or losing weight, then by definition you are not at your maintenance calories. And that being said, the different ways to do it aren't set in stone. Like, they can be used as guidelines to help get you started, but adjustments may have to be needed based on just you, like your body weight and how you react to the calories and everything like that. So two ways you can do it is, one, just use online calculators. I know iifym.com is a good online calculator. MyFitnessPal is a calculator, but those calculators are not accurate at all. I think like 40% of people find that those calculators don't work for them, maybe even more. So again, the calculators can be used as a good starting point, but don't rely solely on those. The second way you can do it, and probably or definitely a more accurate way to do it, is using the Muller Equation. And you can just search it on Google, Muller Equation, and you'll need your age, sex, body fat, and lean body mass. Those are all of the main factors that make up your metabolic rate. So it uses all of those different factors and an activity level. So you'll multiply the number you get from the Muller equation by an activity level, and that is your estimated or calculated BMR, your maintenance calories. And again, that's a little more accurate than just using the online calculators, but these are just guidelines. You may have to make adjustments. And I say that especially for those of you who are chronic yo-yo dieters. You've been dieting for years now and you're at a higher body fat percentage, but your actual maintenance calories are lower than what the calculators and everything are telling you. So that's why it really depends on your diet history, where you're at right now, where your calories are at right now. So play around with the numbers. Again, if you're losing or gaining weight, you're not at maintenance. The third thing you can do, and actually the best way to overcome the errors that you might get from the calculators and everything, is just trial and error. Literally, don't change your diet at all. Input or log your foods how you would normally eat every single day. And do that for 1, 2, maybe even 3 weeks and see if you maintain your weight. You want to be taking your body weight every single day and look at the averages, the weekly averages, to make sure that you're maintaining your weight. And again, if you're gaining weight, if you see an upward trend, you're eating over your maintenance calories. If you're losing weight, then you're eating below your maintenance. But again, it's trial and error. So just log everything you're eating for a week, 2 weeks, and see what happens. And then that's gonna be the best way to find your maintenance calories without relying on the calculators. Now, how you set your macros from those calories, if you do choose to do macro tracking, that's a little bit different. There's different equations you can use, and I'm not gonna go into that in this video because I have a ton of videos out there explaining how to do that. I have posts out there, there's tons of information about that, and that can be said with another later video. So I'm not going to talk about the macros, this is just the calories. Now, how long you stay in your maintenance is up to you, but like I said before, if you've been chronically yo-yo dieting for years now, like 5, 6, even 7 years, you're gonna have to stay in your maintenance a little bit longer just to restore your metabolism, especially if you're one of those people who are at a higher body fat percentage and you're maintaining your weight at low calories. You're gonna wanna, your goal shouldn't be fat loss for a little while, maybe a couple months, maybe even a year, depending on how restrictive and how long you were dieting for. But based on that, you want to eat out of a deficit. You want to hit your maintenance calories at least, minimum. You want to start hitting that, and then probably go into a reverse diet. And again, that's a topic for a later video, but if you are stuck at low calories right now, you're hungry, you want to eat more, especially because it's the holidays coming up, vacation, whatever, then a good way to eat more calories and maintain your weight is finding your maintenance calories. And like I said, eating at your maintenance calories means you maintain your weight. So if you're reverse dieting and eating more and eating at your maintenance and you're not losing, that's fine. Your goal, your mindset shouldn't be fat loss. So if you're freaking out that you want to cut, you want to lose weight faster, you want to see faster results, you need to push that aside for right now and focus on restoring your metabolism so you can lose fat easier and more efficient in the future. So you can lose it and keep it off and have it be sustainable. I'll give you an example. At the beginning of this year, I was eating around 1,600 calories. I have it written here. 1,600 calories. My carbs were at 160 and my fats were at 48. That was back at the beginning of the summer. Now it's December, however many months later, and I'm pretty much the same exact weight. I've been the same weight all year. I'm a few pounds less actually, but my calories are now at 2,200, 2,300 a day. My carbs are at 250 to 280 a day, and my fats are around 70. Some days are higher than others, but again, if your goal isn't fat loss, then it's fine to have those higher calorie days or weeks or whatever, as long as you're maintaining your weight. And the reason why I myself have been doing this for a whole year is because I was a chronic yo-yo dieter. I was dieting for 5-6 years, and it's gonna take more than just a few months staying at maintenance in order to reverse those effects that you got from dieting, in order to restore your metabolism and push past those plateaus. So you can't expect to fix years of chronic dieting in just a few months. So I know for myself, I had to kind of like wrap my head around that mindset. But honestly, if you need to really stick with it, be consistent, have patience, and I promise you that your body will react better, you'll be thinking better, you'll feel better, and your fat loss phase for when the time comes will just be a whole lot smoother and easier. So if you feel like you should be at maintenance right now, or if you want to get out of your diet now, then follow those strategies to find where your maintenance should be. Stay at that for maybe a month, 2 months, go into a reverse diet, and then start your fat loss phase. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please comment down below or send me a message. Additionally, I have spots open for my one-on-one macro coaching starting in the new year, January 2020. So if you are one of those chronic yo-yo dieters who are at low calories and you want to start eating more and seeing progress and focus on weight loss and being healthy for the long term, instead of keep falling back to these fad diets, losing, gaining weight like every month, every year, then apply for a spot for my one-on-one macro coaching. I will give you exactly your maintenance calories. It's a whole lifestyle and diet remodel. So it really sets you up for success in the long run. So you're able to lose weight, keep it off, and then kind of be able to coach yourself through this whole process. So again, I have one-on-one spots opening in January 2020. If you'd like more information or if you want to apply for a spot, send me a direct message and I'll get back to you ASAP. But other than that, have a great day. Bye.